day, learners. Today we will learn about the sound of A. Are you ready? Let's start.
Hello everyone, I am Apple Auntie.
Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Andy. He loved adventures. He liked sharing his adventures with his sister Anne. One day, Andy was looking all over for Anne. He found her in the kitchen making applesauce. She was wearing an apron with the letter A on it. Anne and Andy decided to go for an adventure into the woods. Each of them brought along an axe to chop down things that might block their path. As they walked along on their way to the woods, Anne and Andy practiced their adding. Suddenly, they heard a strange sound. Ah, 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 ah. They looked around but could not see anything. They kept hearing it. Ah, 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 ah. Finally, when they looked down, they saw what was making the sound. Around their ankles were hundreds of ants. They seemed to be pointing with their antenna while making the sound. Ah, 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 ah. Anne and Andy followed the ants. Where could these active little ants be leading them? At last, the ants stopped and pointed their antenna toward a cave shaped like a capital letter A. In the door of the cave stood the strangest woman Anne and Andy had ever seen. The woman said, "I am Apple Auntie. I live in this cave. I grow magic apples. Would you each like one?" Anne and Andy excitedly said that they would love to try them. When they bit into their apples, an amazing thing happened. The apples still appeared whole. Anne and Andy kept eating and eating, but the apples remained as though they had never been taken a bite from them. How magical! Anne and Andy thanked Apple Auntie and the little ants for bringing them there, and they ran home to share their apples and tell everyone about their greatest adventure. The end. Now, let's watch this video.
Alligator. Capital A. Follow along and make a capital A with your finger. Slant down. Slant down. Across. Capital A. A. Alligator.
Say the sound with me. Ah. Now, follow along and trace the letter A with your 2 fingers. Big A. Slant down. Slant down. across. Small a, curve around, down. A. Thank you and have a good day, learners.